beauties, it's MissUniqueBeautii in the building, and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, tap that subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of my new uploads. And if you have already subscribed, what's good, what's poppin', welcome back to my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at MissUniqueBeautii. The hair in today's video was sent to me by a company called Wigs. They did go ahead and send me the hair in a cute branded bag and also in a box as well. Now inside the box was a wig cap. It also came with an adjustable wig band. It came with their return and exchange policy, and of course the wig as well. So the wig that was sent to me was a salt and pepper loose deep wave 13x4 T-part bob wig. This is for my salt and pepper people out there, or for anybody that just wants to try a salt and pepper color. Now this wig was beautifully constructed. It does have a bunch of combs in it, and it does have an adjustable strap. Now I did go ahead and tint the lace on this wig with my foundation already to match my skin tone. Now I have already applied my wig cap to my head as well. Now I do not plan on keeping this wig on for long, so that's why I did not go ahead and fully melt that cap down onto my head. So right now I'm just adjusting the wig to my head, seeing how I want it to fit and lay on my head. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut the air tabs off of the wig so that this wig can fit nice and snug and smooth around my hairline. Now before you guys go ahead and cut anything, you want to make sure that there is no excess hair hanging down and that it is pulled away before you cut those air tabs off. And once you guys remove your air tabs, you will see that the wig will start to lay nice and flat along your hairline a whole lot better than when you just put the wig on. So be sure to cut your air tabs off first before you adhere the wig down. Now I'm going to go ahead and add slits along the lace in the front section of the wig just to make it easier for me to lay the wig down. I am going to lay this wig down in sections because with a 13x4 it's just a lot easier to work in sections. So I am going to go ahead and apply some of my Nairobi foaming mousse only to the hair on the hairline of the wig, just to get those flyaways out of the way, so that when I am adhering this wig down, I will not have anything in my way. Now I'm going to go in with my EBIN Wonder Lace Bond Adhesive Spray in the Extreme Firm Hold, and this is their brand new adhesive spray that just recently came out, and you guys know how much I love this hairspray. I have used it in my previous videos, and I swear by this lace spray. If you want something that is quick and temporary, easy to lay your wig and make your wig last long, but also, you know, you want that hold on your wig, this is the adhesive spray for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my wig band to the edges of the wig, and this will just help the wig to further melt into your skin. And I am going to go ahead and hit it with that blow dryer one more time until it's completely dry. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove that lace wig band, and as you guys can see, this wig is melted into my skin. Now I'm just using the metal end of my rat tail comb to lift that lace up off of my skin, and then I'm going to go ahead and trim that excess lace completely off. And I'm going to do this around my entire hairline. Just take your time with this process. Do not rush. You do not have to cut all of the lace off if you don't want to, because once you lay your baby hairs, everything is just going to melt all into your skin. So So now I'm just going to go in with my Nairobi foamy mousse, and I'm going to use this on the hairline just to loosen up those hairs around that hairline. And then I'm going to go ahead and begin to part away the hair that I want to use for my baby hairs before I go ahead and lay my edges one last time. Now, there is no right or wrong way when it comes to laying your wig. It's just you doing whatever you feel is the most natural look for you and what you would like your wig to look like on your head. Now, I am not a huge fan of plucking my hairlines for my wig personally because I love a fuller hairline on my wigs. So I just like to take a very, very thin section of the wig in the front section of the wig to create my baby hairs, and that is it. Now, if you like your hairline to be thinned out a lot more than I do, you can go in with your tweezers and thin out that hairline. If you guys would like for me to do a separate video showing how to tweeze your hairline, I will go ahead and do that for you, and I will also show you guys what the difference looks like. Now, once I got those baby hairs separated, I am going to go in with my wig band one last time, and I'm going to use this to melt my baby hairs and the edges of that wig once again into my skin, and I am going to go ahead and cut down those baby hairs as well. Now, once I'm done trimming down my baby hairs to the length that I want them, I am going to hit my edges with the blow dryer one more time just to make sure everything is completely dry. And then I'm going to get into laying the front section of the wig and sculpting my baby hairs as well. Now, the length of your baby hairs is completely up to you. I like to keep mine fairly on the longer side, and that way I can blend it into the hair once I sculpt them. And you guys can cut them shorter or leave them longer. It is up to you. Now, this is what my hairline is looking like, and as you guys can see, this wig is completely melted. Now I'm going to go in with my Style Factor Edge Booster Wax Stick, and I'm going to use this to further lay down the hairs on the wig, and I am going to also go over it with my hot comb just to make sure everything is nice and flat and looking extremely seamless in the front. Now, you guys know I like to go in with my rat tail comb to evenly distribute that product before I go in with my hot comb. I highly recommend that just to make sure that everything will be laid nice and flat once that hot comb hits that area. Now I'm going to go back in with my Nairobi Styling Foaming Mousse, and I'm going to use this to carve out and sculpt my baby hairs in the front section of my head. Now, I do not like to use gel products personally because I like my baby hairs to have a softer feel to it, so that's why I go in with my Nairobi Foaming Mousse. But if you do want your baby hairs to last a few days and you don't want to go back in and resculpt them on a daily basis, I do recommend using more of a gel-based product than a mousse-based product. So I do not mind resculpting my baby hairs whenever I am doing my hair because it's just something that I take pride in when I style my hair. So you guys can go ahead and either use gel or mousse just like I do. Now, there is no right or wrong way to sculpt your baby hairs. Everybody likes their baby hairs to look different, so you do whatever you are comfortable with doing when it comes to sculpting your baby hairs. Now, this is what my edges are looking like after I applied my wig band and let them set, and as you guys can see, my baby hairs look flawless. Now I'm going to go ahead and define my middle part in this wig because I really wanted to do a middle part with this wig. And what I really love about this wig is that even though it's a 13x4 T-part wig, that parting section on this wig was extremely long for a 4-inch parting section, and I really love that. It gave my wig an even more natural look, I believe. So now I'm going to go in with my wax stick once again, and I'm going to apply this to the parting section of the wig, just so that I can get that top section of the wig to look nice and flat. And I am going in with my rat tail comb to evenly distribute that product once again. And now I'm hitting that section with my hot comb, and as you guys can see, that parting area got instantly flat as soon as I applied that heat to it. Now I am not applying the heat down the length of the hair. I am only focusing that heat on the roots at the parting section of the wig. This pretty much completes the styling portion of this wig. This wig already comes with beautiful loose wave curls, so I did not have to go in and recurl the wig whatsoever. I'm just going to go ahead and run my fingers through this wig and use my Y2 comb just to fluff out the curls to make them look exactly how I want them to look. And this wig caught me by surprise because I was really nervous about this salt and pepper wig, but this salt and pepper wig really came through. This salt and pepper wig looks fire. So I am going to go ahead and leave the link to this wig in the description box down below so that you guys can go ahead and check it out. Now I am going to go ahead and get into my slow-mo so that you guys can see the gorgeous texture, color, movement, just the everything about this amazing wig. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any suggestions or questions that you guys may have. Smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, my beauties!